down at directions. I gotta let this lady know I'm on the way. Or dude, I don't know. Hi, Melissa. I'm all checked up, packed up, and on my way. I will see you soon. Put a comma in there. Add a smiley at the end. There we go. She never read my original greeting. Let me see if there's any. You're very welcome, Sandra, and it's my pleasure. Comma. I've got a quick drop off on the way to you, and I am on my way. Now the other one was commenting back and forth. I couldn't believe it though. They weren't out anything. I didn't have to contact the customer for anything. It was great. So this doesn't. She was just thanking me. This is man, right where they come out of the gas. They're relentless. They will not let you back out unless I just literally shove the ass into my truck in their face and make them stop like I just did this person back here. 3 cars just pulled out while I'm trying to back out of the spot. 3 cars. And there would have been more, but I stopped them. I put the kibosh on it. Yeah. And there's 3 more cars lined up. They think because they come here and get gas, they don't have to do, they do whatever they want. We're all part of the Costco family. You gotta respect your fellow Costco people.
Turn left.
I'm warm. This one
In 700 feet. Turn right on Rusty Road.
I kind of took it because the price was better than anything else I saw with the amount of items and the mileage. I don't know how far it was. This part of it's 3.9 miles. And I think the next one's taking me down south again. But it's like $32 or something like that. It'll put me at $81 or $82 so far for the day. And it's
right
1 o'clock, it's 1:03. So by 1:13 or so, I'll be halfway to that.
In 900 feet, use the right lane to turn right on South Lindbergh Boulevard.
Oh, yeah, that humidity definitely kicked up a little bit since this morning. And then we got an overcast now as well, so I don't have to worry about that sun beaming me in the face, eyes, arm, leg. When I'm trying to drive. Come on, don't even look. Just stop. Don't hesitate. Just go. Go.
In 900 feet, use the right lane to turn right to I-55 South, to I-255 East.
Well, that's another new guy out here
West.
begging for money at the corners.
Turn right to I-55 South, to I-255 East.
For the people that like with the will work for food signs.
Then use the left lane to keep left to I-55 South.
This highway intersection right here has been extremely popular for those types of people for a lot of years, since the 80s.
Use the left lane to keep left to
I was tipped 1951 somewhere. I think that was from that last one I took. Yeah, I was supposed to make 2601, and my second drop off, she was really cool. Pretty old lady. Threw up my tip an extra $3, so that was nice.
Exit 195.
Stalled car, this car on her shoulders, it's still there. Oh, there's a tire in the middle of the road. Where's my warning for that? Yeah, I don't know what.
In 1 mile, use the right 2 lanes to exit right.
That could have been the hazard. Or a tire tread in the middle of the road, like on the semi. Oh man. Came straight at me earlier, pounded the windshield. I was doing 75. I'm like, oh shit, I saw it coming, a little pebble. Pop, didn't even leave a chip. I couldn't believe it because it smacked right. It would have been a bullet, it would have got me between the eyes. Well, I was getting ready to move. I'm telling you, I saw it coming. I don't know how fast it was moving against the windshield of my truck, but
Exit right to
this is
exit
funny
195
because
Butler Hill Road.
the
Then
last
use the
delivery
left
I
2
took
lanes to keep left to Butler Hill Road.
was a double batch. The first one went exactly where I'm going now, damn near. And the second one's going about exactly where I went on the second one, on the
Use
last
the left
one,
2
damn near.
lanes to keep left to Butler Hill Road.
What lane do I want?
In 400 feet, turn left on Butler Hill Road.
Damn, I thought that minivan was going right.
Turn left on Butler Hill Road.
JT, woman, shut up. You guys will hear me cussing her a lot. She tells you 13 times the same damn turn to turn on. I've almost finished this already. It loses its flavor from that one quicker than the other one I go to. But it's still way better than most of the other gas stations. Fountain soda. But like they're putting us all on a diet, cutting that syrup in half on them or something. That's what it tastes like to me.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right on LeMay Ferry Road.
I get it? Yeah, there we go. I need my dental floss real quick. Need some pumpkin seeds in there. I can just feel them in my teeth. Ooh. Now I got this big bag of organic sea salt, roasted, whatever, pumpkin seeds. And I like them, but the sample lady has them today. I thought about buying a bag of them
Right
yesterday.
lane to turn right on LeMay Ferry Road.
But they don't, man, they're like super lightly salted. I like quite a bit more salt than that. And I'm not a person that goes super heavy on salt. So if I think they're too light on
In a
salt,
quarter of a mile, turn left
they're
on
too
Ringer
light
Road.
on the salt. Because I don't heavily salt my food. Most of it already has enough in it. About the only time I do use salt is if I make it for myself. I do have pepper.
Turn left on Ringer Road. Then turn left on Camelot Estates Drive.
I gotta have some black pepper. I grill a burger, boy. It's gotta. I put a lot of pepper on it. Most of it falls off anyway. That's why I put so much, so some stays
Turn
on.
left on Camelot Estates Drive. Then turn
Oh,
right
cool,
on
this one's-
Camelot Estates Court.
This one's not as down as far as the last one I took. But still, I had to turn down this same road off of that street. But I just went past this street further. Cool, this would be a quicker drop off.
Turn right on Camelot Estates Court.
My second one will probably be further away. I don't know. I'll
In
know in
900 feet,
I'll know in a
you'll arrive
second.
at 3949 Camelot Estates Court.
I gotta double check and make sure I'm dropping off the right order. I don't know why I keep getting them confused in my head today. I divide them. A lot of times I'll divide them when I get up to the checkout. Before I get up to the checkout, I'll pull out another cart and divide them real quick. So it's not for me. It's so it's easy on the checkers. Because if I can speed their job up and make it that much easier, they're gonna like seeing me at their checkout lane versus other Instacart shoppers. Damn it, go around me. I'm out here. Okay, whatever. That damn car gets right behind me. I'm gonna pull up right here. I have arrived. Confirm that arrival. Are there directions? What is with this COVID shit that keeps popping up? Did somebody make a complaint that I don't wear a mask? Because it keeps every time I get ready to drop a delivery off, this stupid thing. Masks protect communities. Wearing one can help keep. Okay, sheeple. Let's not get political here because you're full of shit. I've not worn a mask since the beginning. I still haven't gotten it because I've already had it before the outbreak. Believe what you want, but you are wrong. Items. That is the strawberries. So that is the one I got sitting in my back seat. Right on. I'm thinking this ain't even gonna come to the door. Right back. Alright, I got the cold stuff. Be right back. I knocked. I could hear somebody in there. Nobody answered the door. So I just clicked leave at the door, took a picture through the app, took a picture with my phone, submitted their picture, and then I text them saying, there you go, you're all set. Have a great rest of your day, smiley face. Delivered. I don't have time for them to finish masturbating or whatever it's doing when they're not answering the door. Get up. This map going
We're all
here.
set. Drive safely. Make a U-turn. In a quarter of a mile. Turn left on Camelot Estates Drive.
Turn left. Turn left? Where the hell does this think it's taking me? Oh, never mind.
In 1,000 feet, turn left. Then turn right.
Hi, Sandra. I just finished that first drop off. My navigation app says I'll be to you in about 16 to 17 minutes. Comma. See you soon. That's something else new I started doing was letting them know that I have another delivery that I got to drop off first. And I've noticed 2 or 3 now has the second drop off has upped their tip.
Then turn right on Ringer Road.
Whereas the first one has not. I don't know. It's weird. Only the second one. On a lot of them, it seems like only the second one ups their tip, and that's before I started telling them that I had another drop off first.
Turn right on Ringer Road. Then turn right on LeMay Ferry Road.
Wait, turn right on the main ferry to go to where? The 55? That's weird. That's not the. I'm going the same direction as earlier. And earlier it told me to make a left here. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Why head north when I'm going south? I can get to the same highway quicker going left. Oh, I can't pull out there. I thought I was gonna squeak it out, but I can't. Yeah, there's more stoplights and shit going up to the right. I gotta wait at the one to make a left, and there's 3 or 4 more before I get to the highway. This way I'm gonna have, I think, 1 or 2. Next time, Jason, don't let it get 1.5 feet tall. You can probably go on TaskRabbit and give a. No, you know, I'd be curious to know what somebody charges on TaskRabbit to cut just a standard, just a standard yard. Nothing too big, nothing too small. Just say a standard yard. Because somebody said it's like $50. That's like the going rate right now. Just a standard yard's like $50. I cut those when I was a kid for like $5, and they weren't a standard yard. I was in Troy, Missouri, where my parents lived. Yards were much bigger out there compared to down here. What did that just say? You loaned out your motorcycle. Oh. How the hell did you cut it? With scissors?
In half a mile, turn right.
Did you get out there with the big long-handled sickle? The old sickle mower?
In 1 mile, turn left to I-55 south toward Cape Girardeau.
I use my buddy's mower fixing to go replace my shit. You're not going to get your mower and weed whacker back from whoever borrowed it? Yeah, I know they're not cheap. That's why I would go get my shit back. Or make the person that borrowed it, if they don't have it, buy you some new shit. I've got a lawnmower in my basement.
In half a mile.
My ex-wife got well, it wasn't a still, it was a Craftsman weed eater, weed whacker, gas powered, and my Craftsman chainsaw that I used like 4 times. I used the weed whacker a bunch of times. It's alright. That dude, she cheated on me with Mary. He probably doesn't know how to work on that shit. Probably already replaced it all. Or she threw that shit away too. And a $600 something air compressor over there in the garage I didn't get to take with me because it was big. I didn't have anywhere to go with it.
Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
With a 200 foot of hose, pneumatic hose, the good shit. I did get an impact driver and air ratchet. I never even used it. It's brand new, still in the case. I somehow ended up with that. I got some of the tools, the ones that didn't take up much room, but all my big tools, I had nowhere to go with them. I don't know if this foot's still there. I still remember when I called her and said, I think I got a place to go with all my big tools. And she says, what makes you think I'm going to let you have them? I'm like, you know what? You're right. I needed a bunch of new tools anyway. Now that I don't have your ass, I can afford them. And I hung up on her. Probably not. Probably not the best thing for me to say because I never did get my tools. And those were all paid for with my own personal money, not hers, not Snow Cone money, my own personal money.
In 2.3 miles, take exit 190, Richardson Road, Bogle Road.
But enough about that. Turn the page. I remember calling asking where the cordless drill was. I said I have it here with my quarter cable kit, my old 14 volt, 12 volt, whatever the hell it was, with the with the circular saw and the sawzall and all that, the whole combo kit. I'm like, it's mine. It's with me. I use it. You can't have it. Fuck, you got enough of my tools, woman. Truck's exhaust is loud. I could feel his exhaust vibrating in my foot that's on the gas pedal.
In 1 mile, use the right lane to exit right.
Well, I will, but these slow pokes are in my way. Last time I came up here, everybody was doing like 80, 85. I'm doing like 73, and people were soaring past me. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm going right or left up here. All right. Yeah, Jason, this when I drop this one off, it should put me right around 81 bucks so far for today. I'm hoping. I had no substitutions of any kind on this order and no outages, so I gotta make a left up here. Wait a second. No, I'm going straight down Bogle Road. I did that Deerberg's order I did this morning through Shipt before Costco opened. I made $21.77 on that short little run. I accepted that order after 9 and was back at Costco like what 10 to 10, something like that. I made good time on it, that's for sure. I'm back out here by this mobile, where I got the soda earlier. I may have to go in for a refill. It's not tasting so good now. I'm hopped up on caffeine. I'm making up for not having a whole lot of caffeine the last 5 days.
In 1.9 miles, turn left on Bluff Park Drive.
Okay, I'm gonna stay in this right lane. I think I got enough time to get over to the left and get ahead of a bunch of cars. Yeah, the snooks right here I do good at sometimes out here. It's right here. The Bogle Road snooks. Or the Bogle snooks, I call it. Because it's on Bogle Road. But I poked around out here for an extra 10 minutes or so when I got the soda, and only one order popped up from there. It was delivery only, but it was like $12 for 13 miles or something like that. Seven bags. Granted, I didn't have to do the shopping, but still, it was going the opposite way. That Camaro just got on it, if you could hear something. He's getting pissed like me, people driving slow. But his Camaro's a little quicker than my truck. It's all Gary. It sucks for like the next 2 weeks. Or a week and a half. Oh, dude. I got my insurance billed me for my vehicles. What up, Josh? $179 for both cars. I'm like, holy shit, it just jumped $51. So yeah, me and State Farm's gonna have some words. I'll be canceling them real soon because I guarantee I can get insurance for a car I barely drive, and that I'm not driving at all, and this truck for less than $179 a month. I saw that and I think I pinched out a green Twinkie out of my buttocks. I'm like, well, that wasn't expected. After I just had like $180 electric bill taken out. I hope they already took it out. I'm pretty sure they did. I got rid of that. No, I was State Farm. I was with Geico. No, I was with Geico. And I switched to State Farm because Geico couldn't match their price, which was less. It was only like $20 less, but it's still less. It's literally about the same distance as the first double I had from Costco today. Little different, but the mileage is about the same.
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
In 1,000 feet, man, that looks like an abandoned house. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a different insurance company.
Turn left on
I'm shocked I went
Drive.
with State Farm, but it's a good, reputable company. They don't charge me more for what I'm doing unless maybe now they do. And that's why it jumped so much. It was shitty. Well, before Costco opened, an hour before Costco opened, an hour and a half.
Destination.
Getting a whole bunch of crappy orders. Hang on a second. For like all the triple batches, stuff like that. I didn't take any of them. Then on Shipt, I got a Deerberg's, another grocery store order. I made $21.77 on it. I accepted it after 9. I went, shopped it, delivered it, and was back in Costco's parking lot by 10 to 10. So, I don't know, 40 minutes. I have arrived. No, I have arrived, not a ride. Jeez. From arrival, let's see. Leave at front porch, knock on door. And knock on door. Okay, cool. So I will need to take a picture of that on the phone. Be right back. Oh man. I'm gonna turn around and back in. I just remembered I got stuff in the back. 2 cases of water, a case of paper towels, and a case of the Kirkland signature toilet paper, the Costco stuff. And I'd like to tell these people that toilet paper is not that good. It's not what it used to be. It used to be a good knockoff of Charmin, but it is not any longer. Because I didn't even go through my case, and I went and bought a case of Charmin, and I used the Kirkland for blowing my nose on for Kleenex. Hello there. That was heavier than I thought. But that was heavier than I thought. Heavier than I remember when I... bay back there. I got to run through the washer or something for that big pack of cod. And I set it back here. It leaked through my cold bag, and it got on my shorts. I smelled like a stinky old dead fish the rest of the day, because that was like my third delivery of the day. And I'm like, God. And well, some people, I got my tackle box rod, real chair, everything. I got it all back there. You bet. You have a good day. I gotta get my sanitizer. Those pork chops leaked. My hand first. I want that raw pork juice on me. There. I need some paper towels. I'm gonna go down the road and do this. Yeah, I gotta go down the road and clean this up. It was either condensation or it was juice. It doesn't look like blood. And it got on my hand. It wasn't blood. But I had the biggest pack of the boneless prime pork chops they had. I just happen to have a case of paper towels in the back of my truck, though. I don't know how they got there. So somehow they just appeared that one night. I'll be right back. I did have more. I knew I did. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm glad I caught that. Boy, that would have been a bad one. There was a lot of stuff in that box. Let's clean this bag out now. Works pretty good. Hell yeah. All right. That humidity has went up a whole lot since this morning. If anybody was on here with me this morning, if you remember, I was sitting in the parking lot, both windows down, motor off, breeze shooting through, not sweating at all. You get out there and just look this way and look that way. That's enough to work up a sweat right now. Look at me, I'm bring my eyebrows out. I wasn't like doing some hard physical labor. Yeah, that put me actually at 82 bucks. 82 doll hairs. So yeah, it's not doing too bad today. For me at least. I was on the local Facebook group this morning, and there was people yesterday only made like literally $15 on Instacart. One girl made like $27, $28. That was two separate deliveries, 2 single batches. That's all she was getting. And apparently in all the comments that chimed in, everybody was that way. And I'm like, well, shit, I did $151.20 just on Instacart. And I didn't do anything on anything else either. It was just Instacart. That was seven trips to Costco. Well, 7 deliveries, 7 drop-offs per se, because I had like 3 doubles, 1 single, and then I had that one just delivery only from that grocery store. Whew. I'm cooking. Turn this baby up on high. I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Hang on a second. I'll just click on one randomly.
All set, let's go.
Oh, that is Vogel Road. Never mind, I don't need her. Do I have anything on Shipt out here before I get moving? Nope. Well, yeah, I got a $12 Shipt tip earlier on that delivery. I could have sworn when I accepted it was for $12.82. So when I saw a $12 tip come in, I thought I was going to be making close to $25 on it. And then when I flipped over there and saw that I was only at $21.77, I was like, what? And they claimed my base pay was only $9.77. I may have to start screenshotting that stuff before I accept it. So yeah, $2 is $2, you know. I'm gonna head up here to the Schnucks parking lot. And that back up. Yeah, the weather lady said the humidity was gonna pump up a little bit today. She was not kidding, that's for sure. Well, yeah, it hits you before me. It goes by your house, Jason, when it's on its way to me. This game I used to play, Clash of Kings, one of my buddies on there lives in Kansas City, which is directly east of here. So it usually within hours, whatever hit him came and hit us. Except when it got to St. Louis, it's still a lot of times the hot island effect, they call it. The shit would just split around us and then reform over on the Illinois side of the Mississippi. So however severe it was when it hit him wasn't as severe when it came here because, well, it was in areas, but not right where I live. Because it split around, a lot of times splits around us. Sometimes makes me mad because I want that bad weather. Just wait, Jason. We got another heat wave coming next week. I can barely wait. Okay. Saw a blue Gladiator. Looked like the one that ticked me off earlier today. He cut me off, which ticked me off. He pulled right out in front of me. I was doing like 45 and he was doing like 15. So we both got on, and then he stayed in front of me all the way to the highway. Then he took off. I still ended up passing him, but then when I was getting off the highway, he was passing and my middle finger was sticking up in the air. Well, even if when I cut grass, man, it doesn't even have to be that humid, and I'll be sweating. I sweat my butt off. I was taking this, oh, what the hell was it? Ginkgo, ginseng and ginkgo biloba shit one time years ago when I was a floor layer. Holy crap, did I sweat? That stuff made me sweat like crazy, and it wouldn't even be that hot. And I was just pouring sweat. My hat was soaked. I'm like, holy crap, this is horrible. It was something in ginkgo biloba. I don't know if that, I don't think it was, oh gosh, it was some herbal vitamin shit. It's supposed to help you with some weight loss and stuff. There was another one, I can't, some fat burner shit. My ex-wife got it. I was taking it, trying to quit smoking at the same time. She told me I needed to start smoking again. I was not nice. I had a short fuse. My God, it took nothing to make my temper just blow. Just blow to, oh my gosh. She's like, can somebody give Tim a cigarette? And she was the reason I was trying to quit, because she didn't like smoking. Yeah, at least we have an overcast here now. It's supposed to be like this like the rest of the day. I still wear the sunglasses because shit's still bright to my eyes. If I went like an hour without my sunglasses, my eyes would finally acclimate to it and it wouldn't be that bad. I might be that black stuff football players and ball players put under their eyes. See if that helps. When I go fishing sometime, I'm gonna try it. Well, it's actually a patch now, like a little sticker. It's not like makeup anymore, like shoe polish or what. I don't know what the hell it was. I never put it on. I thought about it fishing though, but the sunglasses actually help me fishing because they're polarized. You can see down through the water better, even on an overcast day. Oh shit! I didn't realize I had it on that screen. Something just flashed and it was gone. I didn't even know I had an order pop up. Ugh. It's terrible when that happens. That's one of my biggest beefs with Instacart is there's no notification sound when a new batch pops up. I'll say that every day. Multiple times a day I'll say that. Repeat it over and over. Maybe someday the Instacart people will be watching me and be like, oh, maybe we could fix that. Well, yeah, you could. Because they do have it built in, because when you're not on the screen, you do get a notification. I don't have the fastest internet here, but it's not terribly slow. That's why I came to this side of the parking lot. I remembered it's way better than the other side. Don't you have to work at an AutoZone today, Jason? Jump over to Shipt here in a second. That's not Shipt. Personal life. This isn't life. Got anything around here? No. There's a deer birds right up there. There's Walgreens. I think it was a shipped order I did right here. There's Walgreens right across the street. I don't know what the hell I'm behind here. That could be. Well, I don't know. There's a Home Depot too. Oh, what was it on? Instacart. Instacart. I finally saw a Best Buy order pop up. Was that Instacart? And I saw they just started doing Big Lots on Instacart. No, they started doing Big Lots on Shipt. And I saw one of them pop up. I've seen Instacart or Big Lot orders pop up on DoorDash. They're everyone horrible. Horrible orders. Don't pay well at all. Somebody took them. It wasn't this guy. I'm gonna have to start taking notes in the morning when I'm watching some YouTube videos. Gives me some ideas to talk about, topics to talk about on the research I do on the YouTube. Then I get on the stream and forget almost 98% of it. What was I watching this morning? I don't know. Scatterbrain. I'm not gonna stick around here too long. It just irks me, man, because, well, when I leave here, I'm going over to Mobile. I'm going to get another soda. But when I leave here, you get on the highway, I'll start getting orders for here. And I'm like, it was just there. If it's a good enough order, I can jump off the next exit, turn around, and come back. But they're not. If I'm in the park, if I was here in the parking lot, it might be something I might think about. But after I'm already gone and I'm on the highway, nah. Somebody has searched for it. I've already watched that video. That's the same guy. I'm looking for something on auto swipe. Chicken Legs is the name of this guy's channel. This was yesterday. I've actually had my microphone on. It's actually recording. I'll hit a like. Oh man, my head's finally drying off a little bit. My hair's a mess. I got the hat head. I started sweating. 5.0. And another friend 4.9. So we're trying to see the batches fastest. And you want to know who see the batches the fastest? It's 5.0. But it's surprisingly shocking because most of the time she sees it after the lowest person, the lowest rated sees it for all of us. I just got lucky to see it. I think it was right around the same time, like maybe 2 seconds after my 5-star friend seen it. But so I'm gonna fast forward a little bit here because this is from yesterday's video. This is just us screen recordings. That's how they do that. Come on. Why is it taking me? Alright, there we go. Run it back for you. So they just came up. They're about to come up now. And I'll show you
another insight inside Chicken Leg's mind. So I scrolled back, bam, that finally came. So look at this right here. Look, I'm gonna pause it. I see this 64 one. Well, first,
Wow.
at the top, I don't want to scroll it back because you see how it's messing up the placement of it. On the top, you'll see in a second, there's like a 49 and like a 40, another one. I seen those had low items, but we look for those big batches. So I scroll to the bottom, as you can see. So I see the 64 right here, 6.7 miles, 2 orders, 34 items. I'm like, yeah, I can knock that out, but I can do that.
Wow, the app looked different a year ago.
42 batch only has like 12 and like 15 items that I seen, so that wouldn't be beneficial for speed.
Go in at 4.
So let's go up and see what happens. Look, see, scrolling down right here. See, I was telling you. So I seen those, but there's always at the bottom that could be that $100 and that whale, that baby whale, that monster whale. So let's see what happens. I see the 49 for 2 orders.
He records the screen as he's
44 for 12.
I see these people doing screenshots. I'm like, how do they have time to even
Look, I
screenshot the orders?
They didn't show me no love, and I seen the 49. I was like, look,
I know how now.
let me get it.
I want to start making and editing videos, but I got to figure out how they're doing some of it.
Let's get it. And this is what happened with the order. Let's go to it right now. Here we go. This is one item. Alright. Let's start. Sometimes, most of the time. Alright, another thing.
Okay, this guy's telling me nothing. I won't be subscribing to him. Over. There's still no orders coming up. Go ahead, man. You stink. All sweaty from that grass cutting, lawn mowing. Yeah, I'm just going to turn YouTube off. I'll do that later on this phone when I'm not streaming. Not going to wait here much longer, that's for sure. No shipped orders out in this area. Now I'm going to go over here to this mobile. Flip that over so I can hear an order coming in. I'll go to mobile and get a new soda. And if I don't get anything from this Schnucks by then, I'm going to hit the highway right here and head back up to Costco. Costco's been bringing me luck the last 2 days. There for a while it wasn't bringing me luck. Now it is. And then later it might not be. Yeah, man, I haven't even cut the grass. My allergies have been going wacko today. Ooh, those raindrops on my windshield. It's just going to create more steam in the air. Hey, you know what, Jason? If you're still here. When, you know how I'm talking about my truck kind of falling on its face when I'm taking off? I was thinking, you know, with my battery issues and alternator, you know, when you, basically it's a hard reset on your computer when you unhook that battery for, you know, however long amount of time. I was wondering, since I drive nice and pokey around there, the computer's got to relearn how you drive after you do that hard reset like that. Even though you're not really resetting anything, it does it itself because you've unhooked the battery. And I'm wondering, since I'm driving it pokey, that's what it remembers. So when I'm trying to be a little more aggressive, it doesn't know what to do. I don't know if that's what's going on or not. So I was thinking about unhooking my battery again, hooking it back up, and then drive like a fucking maniac for like a day and see if it changes how the damn thing reacts when I step down on the gas pedal. Any ideas on that, throw it in the chat. I'll be right back and I'll check it out. I'll flip this back over to that screen because it's going in my pocket. But I gotta go get a soda refresher. And I'm not gonna put that pebble ice in there this time. Oh shit, I don't want to leave it running here. I'm not that far out in the country. Leave my damn truck running while I'm in the gas station. No way, Jose. I'll tell you, that was weird. One raindrop hit me right on top of the ear and just rolled down inside my damn ear. At least that's the only raindrop that I felt hit me. Maybe it hit me on the shirt and I didn't know it, but the only one that I felt hit me right on the top of my ear and then went straight down into, excuse me, into my ear. Beef sticks. They got these Jack Links. Yeah, Jack Links originals. They sell them for $1 a piece. They're good little beef sticks, but they always move them. I looked all over earlier for them, and they were where I wouldn't think they would be, right directly behind where I was looking at a display of these kind of things. And I just saw a lady getting a water, and I saw one in her hand. I'm like, where did you find that? I looked all over earlier for them. Couldn't find them. She showed me. I had to buy some that are $1.49 a piece. You know I'm a tightwad. They were actually pretty good. They weren't Jack Links. Some off-brand. There was a peppered one, black peppered one. That was really good. And then the hot one. I thought the black peppered actually had more heat than the one that actually said it was hot. And the black pepper actually, I like black pepper a lot. It had better flavor. They both were good though. I'm taking off. I'm just waiting for my AC's not cool enough. It does its thing with the vent door, the blend door for the recirculate. When I first started, for some reason, it's sucking in outside air, which then I get this warmer, lot more humid air shooting out of these vents. And I heard it thump close, so it's recirculating. Now it's cooling down. Okay. Now I can bust a move and I'm gonna head back up to Costco. Head back up to Costco, hopefully grab an order from somewhere up that way. Get me up over $100 real quick before 3 o'clock. Or before 3:30. That would be spooktacular. Drink a little drink, smoke a little smoke. I've been listening to country music lately. Most people know that I really dislike country music. Not a big fan of it, but getting really tired of everything else on the regular radio. Country's on right now. They don't have a classic old school punk rock station. I'd be in heaven if they did. Many years ago, I was like 89.7 KYMC or something like that. It was like a college station. They played a lot of old school punk rock back then. We found that back in the late 80s. They had a real small transmitter though, so you couldn't exactly pick it up just anywhere. Damn, I'm trying to go up this hill and it just totally fell on its face and it's just like quit wanting to go. I'm gonna get in this lane. Yeah, I rolled down the window and that vent door did that thing again. Now I got warmer air coming in. Oh, I didn't see if you heard that. Well, yeah, 190,444 miles now. It's definitely lost some up. That's when people tell me that I don't get as bad as my gas mileage I say I do. And I'm like, when this truck was brand spanking new, it only got 12 city and 17 highway. And that's in ideal conditions. So technically, even when it was brand new, it did not get 12 city, 17 highway, because you're not always driving hardly ever in ideal conditions. So believe me when I say I'm lucky if I'm getting 8 miles to the gallon. That's why I don't mind some of these deliveries I'm taking, because a lot of it's highway from the Costco. I'm right at the highway, no matter damn near wherever I'm going. I get right on that highway, and that's the bulk of the miles I'm racking up is the highway miles, and that's I'm making money driving 15 miles for $31 and then going right back up there, or whatever I just drove. I'll tell you in a second. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Oh no, that wasn't the wrong one. I'll tell you in a second. Alright, it's not letting me tell you. We're Where's my miles? 12.3 miles. Well, and I'm also going out here in anticipation of getting an order from that Schnooks right there. Hang on, I gotta get around this semi. Good Lord. Man, he's speeding up, going uphill. Yeah, I'll take one out of this part of the highway because I know that I've done good out of that Schnooks. Not doing good lately when I go out there. I thought I found a honey hole that first time I found it. I made like $90 out of it that afternoon. And another order got me out there. I think I did 187 for the day that day. Well, that might have been one of those days I bumped over 200. I'd love to get back to that because I wanted to be done today by like 3:30. Call it a day. Go fishing or something. We'll see you, man. I figured you were already in the shower and I was just talking to whoever on here. I don't know. Just not looking forward to all the bills that's going to be taken out of my account between now and the end of the month. They're more consolidated. Like the last 5 or 6 days, I don't have anything that comes out. I'm clear on that. That gives me time to. Oh, careful doing that because I may get the chit chatting with some honey inside the gas station. You never know. The gal that showed me where the beef sticks were, though, she was no honey. I didn't chit chat long with her. There was no eye candy in there whatsoever behind the counter or shopping. It did nothing. Unless you like those out of shape women with 3 teeth. They call them summer teeth. Some are in their back pocket, some are missing. That's why they use a toothbrush, not a teeth brush. They just got that one tooth. Oh, hillbilly humor. I'm terrible. Nothing, man. Nothing's coming up. I'm hoping to. Oh shit! I missed the top of the hour drop on Shipt. No, there's nothing. I don't feel. I was waiting to see a good Target or Deerberg's order pop up again on Shipt. I wouldn't mind seeing this Best Buy that I'm always by up here near the Costco. On Shipt, I saw a 6-order drop. All on one order, 6 drop-offs, 6 packages from Best Buy away to hell of East Jesus, Illinois. But all the deliveries were coming on the Missouri side of the river. I didn't understand that, but GoPuff emailed me this morning wondering why I haven't started making deliveries yet since I've been able. And I can honestly tell them, well, I went in there and there was nothing to take. When I went to get those those cold bags, or that cold bag they were offering, the piece of shit. Yeah, they had no deliveries in there. With a driver sitting out front waiting to get one. This guy ahead of me is driving with his left blinker on. Now he flipped on his right blinker for a second because he got over a lane, but he's been driving with his left blinker on for like 3 miles. But that was a little bigger raindrop just hit my windshield. It's gone. It just like Rain-X. Whatever goes on my windshield when I'm at the car wash works pretty much like Rain-X. Not as good, but pretty damn good. And my silicone wiper blades. Not so much now, but when I first got them, after using them a little while, the water is just where the wipers go. The water was just beating up and flying off like I put Rain-X on the windshield from those silicone blades. I highly recommend silicone blades, but get them from Amazon, not hard stores. They're actually, Jason's AutoZone probably doesn't even have the Advantage Plus Rain-X silicone blades because most hard stores don't carry silicone blades because they last a long time. Mine are over 3 years old. And I got generics on Amazon, like $27 for the set. The ones at AutoZone are like $37 for one. They're Rain-X Advantage Plus silicone blades. I sold the crap out of them when I worked there because the silicone blades are awesome. They are awesome. And if mine, and they say that they claim they only last a year. And I'm like, and mine were over 2 years old at that point. Or going on 2 years, I don't remember. I don't even know how long I've had the truck now. It's been a minute. But they work excellent. Now they want you to buy the cheapest wiper blades they have in those stores, so they wear out in like 2 or 3 months, and you got to go back and spend more money. So they don't want to carry the silicone blades because I guarantee you get a pair of silicone blades, they're going to last you at least 2 years, even though they state they last twice as long as like the normal Rain-X blades, which they say those work effectively for about 6 months, and then they start losing their shit. Also, it seems like the longer you keep wiper blades on, the harder it is to get them off. And mine are kind of like that. I think I tried getting one off a while back, and I couldn't get it off. I put silicone blades on that Nissan, but the passenger one's not touching in the center. I gotta figure out what's wrong with that. Go to the junkyard and get a wiper arm off another one. Stick it down my pant leg when I walk out and say, yeah, I couldn't find anything. Now you can buy brand new wiper arms pretty cheap. Especially if you have a commercial account at AutoZone. Probably get one for like $10. Brand new. Alright. This country song I'm listening to reminds me of, for some reason, A Hard Luck Woman by Kiss. Hard Luck Woman. I have no idea who it is because my stereo is not telling me. Just saying New Country for the St. Louis. New Country for the St. Louis. That makes no sense. Alright, put this back over while I'm driving so I can hear an order. Copper. Yeah, I was hoping they really hit $200 today. I need it. These are the days I really need that $200. Those $200 days, like the next 3 days. I do 200 a day for the next 3 days. I'll be over 1,000 for the week. But that's a big if. That's today and the next two because it's Friday. And Saturday and Sundays are the busiest days of the week. Last week I didn't work Saturday. I just wasn't feeling it for some reason. I forgot what the hell the problem was. Oh, I know why, because I couldn't hardly walk from bowling. Yeah, I got up Saturday. I made it through Friday. And I was okay, but then, boy, when I got up Saturday, I got out of bed to pee in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? My legs hurt so bad. All right, let's see what we're looking at here. Make sure I'm in a good spot. Oh, I have no music playing on here. I forgot I didn't turn music on. Hang on. The stream's going to cut out for a second. Okay, that'll work. Damn, nothing here. Sipping apple pie moonshine. I don't want it to stall out with me only at $81. That's gonna be dreadful. They make it easy on Instacart to say personal greetings and stuff like that. I gotta figure out how I can do that with Shipt. I'm not real savvy on putting stuff in a clipboard and being able to access it later. Messages and whatnot. Come on. I've been here like a minute and a half. Come on, hurry up. Snacker. He was pretty good. Comparable to some of the Slim Jims that are like $3 a piece. Yeah, I sure would like to be on Spark. That's the kind of deliveries I'm looking for. That short mileage, man, I love those. And if they're available, they're not popping up on my screen. I got a quick signal where I'm sitting right now too. I just keep wearing out that thumbprint. Refreshing. Over to Shipt, refresh that. I've had nothing but beef sticks today. I keep skipping breakfast. Back over to Instacart. Oh, there's something that's popped up. Yeah, here's what I'm getting. $12.26. 3 items, 3 units. Fresh Time Farmers Market right down the street. 11.4 miles. It's going damn near to downtown St. Louis from up the road here. What's the tip on that? $2. They're getting some kind of Ben and Jerry's, some like almond milk, soy milk, whatever the hell that is. Looks like a bottle of vitamins or something like that. All these people like to use a premium service but don't want to pay the premium. I'm guessing Jonathan's still in bed hungover from all that peanut butter whiskey he was drinking last night. I'm going to have to contact Delivery Drivers Incorporated again. I think they emailed me, but I accidentally archived it and I can't find it. I'm trying to get on Spark in this town like 2 or 3 hours south of St. Louis because they need drivers there. I'm not going to drive down there. I just want to get on board with it and I'll flip on the app while I'm up here. If it takes me driving down there for a day to prove that I'm down there, I can do that, but no, I'm trying to research it. I gotta find out if it's even available around here. There was a dot on the map. It looked like it was on St. Louis, but it looked like it was on the other side of the Mississippi and Illinois. It didn't look like the pin was right on St. Louis. It looked like it was just to the right of it a little bit. Well, last night when I got home, my cousin called me. Hang on. It's too many items. 61 items, $24.72 for a double batch at Aldi for $24.72, 7.4 miles. Yeah, that second drop-off's going where? Not too terribly far. Well, I see where they're racking up some mileage on that. There's a shorter way to do that second drop-off. I'm not going to Aldi for that damn thing. The batch pay is only $11.77. But I've learned my lesson doing those bit. I let the better shoppers do them big orders at Aldi. They take me too long. I don't make enough money. That thing will take me every bit of an hour and a half, and it's only $24.72. Even if I get the shop done fairly quick there, I'm still dealing with checking out and bagging things up for another 10-15 minutes, it seems like. So I always got to figure that now when I take them. I'm trying to take all the orders that are less than 20 items, and preferably a single batch. Some of the stuff's just hard to find in there. And I hate bugging the staff. But I look where it's where items, really should be, and they're not there. Instead, they're over somewhere mixed in with stuff where it's not even related to the product I'm looking for. I'm like, why is it even here? Why is it on this end cap? And why don't you have it in both places? They do that. And so does Costco. They'll put stuff on an end cap. Damn, 19.4 miles. 29, 21, 8 items, 19. Where's it going? That doesn't matter where it's going. Somebody took it before I could see it. I hope it pops back up. I really don't want to drive, 29 miles for $29 though, because depending on where it ends up. I'm not getting lucky lately with getting an order from where these orders are taking me to, like I was for a little bit, but not very often. This area, Eureka, it's pretty far from here for a delivery. I went way out there. I don't know. I got the orders confused. I accepted, didn't realize until I was delivering it that it was the one of them that I didn't want. But I ended up getting a Walgreens order while I was out in that area for like $16 or something like that. So it helps offset it a little bit. And then after I dropped that off, it was real short drive. I just got on the highway and headed back up this way. Oh, and then I got all the way back up this way in the Schnucks grocery store that's way out there. I was almost up to the highway that's right here, but from another highway down the road. And I get an order for the Schnucks that I've said, oh, there is a Schnucks out here. That's where it is. Aldi, $26.32. Double batch, 15.8 miles. 32 items, 61 units, and it's also Fresh Time Farmers Market and Aldi. Yeah, so that's going to the city because Aldi's not the one across the street. That's the Aldi by my house. That's a super Aldi, they call it. I actually used to work in the building that it's in when it was a Shop and Save. That's the first store I worked at for Shop and Save as a produce guy. Aldi doesn't take up the whole building. Hell, that store before Shop and Save got in it was an old Kmart. It was flipping huge in there. But that ceiling leaked so bad, and the landlords wouldn't fix it. They wanted Shop and Save to foot the bill on that. Oh, this Aldi order went up 50 cents. Ooh. But 25.14 looks better than 24.64. Yeah, I'd do it if it wasn't so damn many items. It's not that bad of a delivery distance-wise. Yeah, I was watching UDM doing some. I only got to watch one video. I had to get ready and get out the door. I'd already asked around too long this morning because I should have been out the door by about 10 after 7. But damn YouTube videos trapped me, and I hit that time vortex, the YouTube time vortex. But yeah, I wanted to watch some people actually I wanted to basically watch some ride-alongs, we'll call them, of actually going in. I wanted to see how they're setting it up. The one he did, he didn't set up anything. He left everything in the bags because that's how he delivered to those people before, and that's how they like it. So that's what he did. So I want to see what's entailed in setting stuff up, because I know quite a bit about how to set up that stuff. Probably more than I need to know. I'm probably overqualified for it, actually. Yeah, I just started watching him. I never really heard about him until all of a sudden him and Pedro had that beef. And I just started watching him. I'll tell you what he reminds me of, in a way. Young LL Cool J. I swear to God, he reminds me of LL Cool J. Not necessarily his personality, he just kind of looks like LL Cool J to me. I got to see him with one of those LL do-rag things that he always wears, that little cap, whatever. It's not a do-rag. It's like an actual cap, because I guess LL lost his hair. Which stands for Ladies Love Cool James. That's actually what LL Cool J stands for. Some people say Living Large Cool James, but it's Ladies Love Cool James. Forget Oreos, eat Cool J cookies. I'm bad. Yeah, I know. I barely watched any of UDM. I just started watching them. Pretty much the first full video I watched was this morning, and that was on the Deliver That. Because I actually that's what I typed in my search in YouTube was Deliver That. One word. And he was one of the first ones that popped up. So I'm like, okay, well, I heard you saying yesterday he's crushing it down there on Deliver That. So he's the man to watch. I liked his catering bags. He's got like a cardboard box in there to help keep it shape. I'm gonna do that with mine because mine's got a flat part on the floor of it, we'll call it, but the walls just fall down. It's just floppy. And Lord knows I get enough cardboard shit from Costco here. I could probably do that, but without that in there, they expand too. I can cram a lot of stuff when I'm doing these like grocery bags and shit in there. Yeah, I was thinking about. I heard you saying that yesterday. You get more info that way. And now that I see, I didn't check to see how much his membership costs, but it's worth me signing up for 1 month. I won't have that set up as reoccurring. I had that like that before, and then that was my old YouTube channel that YouTube deactivated. So I had YouTube Premium on that email address that I could not cancel, because you got to log on to cancel it. I couldn't log on. I couldn't get a hold of anybody through Google, YouTube, nothing to cancel my stuff, or subscriptions I had on other people's channels. So I had to call my bank and have them block YouTube from deducting anything from my bank account. That's how I had to do it. And let them cancel it on their own. Figure out they can't bill me. They can't take my money. And they credited me back for the last month of shit that YouTube was billing me for. Because I told them this has been going on over a month. I can't get a hold of, and Google owns YouTube. I can't get a hold of anybody. I went through YouTube, Team YouTube on Twitter. They were no help. Yeah, I had premium. I haven't gotten it again because of the ordeal the last time. Well, I just canceled my TradingView subscription. That was $15 a month. And then I got Pretzel Rocks for playing commercial-free music and stuff. Well, I'm not doing a 24/7 live stream now, so I don't need that. I'm gonna go cancel that. I totally forgot about it, so I just saw it on my bank account a couple days ago. I'm like, that's $14 or $15 a month. I gotta cancel that. That frees up an extra $30 a month that I'm not doing anything with right now. Oh, hang on. Damn, Target and Costco, 24.4 miles, $26.14, 7 items, 7 units. Where's it going? Holy crap sticks. No. One's going downtown, north downtown, but not into the North City hood. This is downtown. Wait, hold on. No, that's pretty much North City hood. No, so that's a no bueno. The other one's going way further up north in Jennings. No. Nope. That's not an area for me to be going. $10 tip. I'm shocked. There's a total of a $10 tip on there. That's probably only one of them tipped $10. The one probably going into Jennings didn't tip anything. There's a watermelon. That's Costco item. Some chicken nuggets. Crispy wings. Not sure if that's Costco or not. That's laundry detergent. They're fake Tide. That's Kirkland Signature. Looks like there's 2 items at Target, and the rest is all. The other 5 items are Costco. But I'm not having anything to do with it. I'll take this one though, if I get it. Come on. I just flipped it back. 24.47. Let me screenshot that. 24.47, 4.9 miles. 12 items, 12 units. Oh shit, another rotisserie chicken. That'll be the second today. True grilled chicken strips. Oh, that's freezer. A case of water, go figure. A case of this Celsius sparkling fitness drink. Gallon of low-fat milk, 1%. Some cheese, some yogurt, some eggs, some ciabatta. No, they call them artisan rolls. It looks like ciabatta rolls. Organic steak cuts. I think that's by the beef jerky. Organic spring. Oh, this is me. Super easy. Super easy. I don't know where it's going, but it's only 4-point-something miles. That's what I need, because I'll be able to bang this out in hopefully about 35 minutes start to finish. And I mean, that means get in there, chop it, deliver it, be back up here within 35-40 minutes. That's the plan, Shazam. All right, I'm out. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm going to go knock this out. Well, you know what? Hang on a second. I'm not going to park right here. I'm like way the hell down the parking lot. It's like kind of my lucky spot. I've been getting lucky with orders there today, at least. I just hope one of these sidewalk parking lots or parking spaces is open. I don't care if it's all the way down at the freaking end. In fact, sometimes I like that one the best. The very last spot. It's the farthest walk, but I can park out. No, that's not there. These people didn't park right. Well, since he's way over to the right, I'm gonna park like giving him barely room to fit in his door. It's a minivan. They got another side they can load into, and that guy's parked wrong. Well, none of these people parked right. All right, gonna go make me another $25 and This should put me at like 105 so far for today. But thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in a bit for another update. And hopefully you bring me the luck again. The stream's bringing me the luck today. And it kind of did yesterday as well, except that like a couple hours where I didn't get shit. But and then it happens. And that was around this time yesterday where I didn't get an order for like 2 hours. It sucked. But I'll see you in a bit. Peace.